All right, I'm going to feed some bamboo stickers here. Just take your stickers and you just put them in the back of the machine. Set your counter for how many you want. You want to count 10. On off button. You got a little plug here for a photo eye to start it, or yeah, you could possibly have a push button you plug in. You can put out front. Stop, start. This is for running all the time and never stops. That there's for hitting one. Feeds one forward and stops, one forward and stops. That way if you want to feed it onto another conveyor belt or feed it onto another machine, that there is puts you into counting mode. Inch button, as long as your finger's on the button, the belts run. It's just used for helping to set it up. So, just my side there a little bit. And there you go. So now ignore this part here. This is a slitter. That's just an option. That's for somebody else that happens to be on this particular machine at the moment. So let me move this in here, and we're going to count 10 out real quick. Let's see here. We only got a few, so let's try it again. The counter is counting more than one. So why is it doing that? It's doing that because the photo eye is probably picking, oh, I know why. We're getting 5. This is a good example. We're getting 5 because every time this passes under the photo eye, it sees this opening and it counts another one. So you got 5 stickers, okay? Now there's a simple solution to that. You can set the counter for 20 and that'll give you 10, no problem. Or you can't move the photo eye over here because it'll see the notch. So these are big enough whereby we could spread the belts so that the belt is here and here, and there's an opening in the middle for our photo eye, and it would only count 1. These particular drive wheels are only used on some machines. There's like 3 or 4 versions of these. Those are for, it just kind of depends, but the other drive wheels are independent of each other, and you can set them wherever you want them. These here are fixed, so I can't spread the belt out and give an opening in the middle, okay? So in order to work around that, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to set the counter for 20, all right? And then we're going to go ahead and count 20. We're going to count 10, but we're going to set the counter for 20. That way we're going to account for the space that's notched in the piece. Well, let's see how many we got. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have 10. So that's one easy way to work around the problem whenever you have a counter or a piece that has a notch in it that you're trying to count. I'll come in here a little bit closer so that you can all see that the count is 10. So all we've done is fool the counter because whenever this break comes, it's going to trip it. And so our options would be to spread the belts just a little bit, leave an opening in the middle, and use the other drive wheels, which I decide on the drive wheels before I ship a machine based on the products and the conversations I've had. These drive wheels work with most anything, but they're extra heavy duty, and they're for other heavy duty applications like this application here for slitting. I need these for the down pressure they give. Most feeders don't need that. They'll get a couple other varieties of drive wheels that are lighter. They're not as heavy. They're not the big bearings. They're rubber coated, you know. And then so for this product here, when the customer goes to purchase this, we'll put the other style drive wheels on it so that they can put it in the middle so they don't have to set the counter for 20. But we're on 20, so let's just, I'm going to speed it up. We're going to see. All right, so I think the customer says they're paying somebody to count these by hand at the moment. So, and they count, I think he said around 10,000 a day, 4,000 a day. So let's see here what we got. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Now you may say, well, why is there 11? It's because it's running so fast that the motor, when it goes to stop, you have a little bit of coasting time, all right? So there's various workarounds on that. I'm going to turn the speed down just a hair. All right, and let's see if that solves the problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're back to 10. So I slowed it down just a hair so that we don't get an extra piece that comes out because the machine is coasting. I'm going to keep these in sets here. So the customer said they'll make up some sort of a tray. I have conveyors and different things that can catch these that makes sorting them a lot easier. But normally all you need to do is put together a little box at the bottom. I could even use their box, but I mean, let me check how many we got. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we got 10 there again. Two, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got 10 again. So the counts are all even. And you could probably look at the time on the video as to how long it took to count 10 and then work the math as to how fast per hour we're running. So how fast you're going to go obviously is going to be how fast you can gather these together. So possibly you can make up a little box, cut the flaps off, put it in here so that when they come out they can't get turned. So it'd have to be a skinnier box than this, but that'd be easy enough to make with your razor blade. I'm trying to think, I don't have any. I need to make myself up a little adjustable catch box. So for making videos and that, I can demonstrate how to do one. All right, I'm going to pause the video for just a minute because I'm going to run these other shapes through, and they're all different. They're mixed. They need to be sorted a little bit. All right, I've adjusted the belts here a little bit for this next one. This is an odd shape. I've got the counting eye here in the center. You'll use a different set of wheels. That way you can adjust the belts and put the wheels on the outside of the thing, but this works. So we're going to count 5 of this fairly odd shape. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're getting sets of 5. No problem. 5. So it counts them good. You just got to come up with a way to catch them. I make things that will do that. Little conveyors that go on here, so when they come out, they come out in sets of 5 with a space, another set of 5 and a space. Also, I have stackers in that as well. But a lot of people in small businesses in that, they just make little boxes in that so that it catches them as they come out. And some of my videos, I do that as well. Some of my earlier videos, or a lot of my current videos, I just put a box down there. These are small, so you'd want a small box. So when they come out, the box is just about as wide as the piece, so they don't get turned. And then you don't want it too deep so that they hit the box and bounce back. So almost a box the size of these to catch them. And then you can make a few of those boxes. That way, every time it catches 5, you slide one box out and slide the next box in for speed. These are a bit difficult to handle because they're of their shape. But yeah, they feed great. These are bamboo, so 5. And it runs a lot faster than this. I mean, it'll run probably 10 times faster than this. But you can imagine you'd have these things everywhere unless you have a way to catch them. All right, very good. This is Brent Barnhart feeding bamboo stickers made of bamboo wood, bamboo trees.